All right, we have a new investor, $100, and they had put it on Shug P, which Shug P, I might have said, if you've lost on Shug P, I don't know, this penny stock doesn't look horrible. And this was from July 9th. They had a record-breaking contract in Hong Kong, $1 million hospital. This is a Hong Kong company, which can be a little... Hong Kong is basically under Daddy G after 2020. It did not. So me personally, I kind of avoid Hong Kong companies or Chinese companies. Not because I think Daddy G or China stuff sucks, but because I don't trust it with our government and how the getting this along. And also, when I'm in a company, I like to know a lot about the company, and I also like to know a lot about what's going on in the country. So, I mean, I do keep up with China stuff, obviously, but not to the extent if I'm going to be investing in Hong Kong companies. I want to be, like following acts and stuff they put out. That's, Now, Surf Air Mobility, you said you're in Surf. You might end up losing, you're not going to lose money, but you're going to look like you're losing money because I think Surf could go down a little bit more, to be honest. But in the long run, dude, with that Palantir investment, Palantir partnership, I honestly think these not tiny, but their planes are going to be like 9-person planes. And every time I keep reading articles about Surf Air Mobility and their Cosnav, whatever the fuck they're calling those 9-person seater planes, it keeps saying stuff about what's the opposite of transparency? Like, what do they call it? Privacy. Or it's another word. I can't find it now. But the agreement with Textron to potentially develop an electrified Cessna. Cessnas are shit. The Cessna Grand Caravans. And I feel like they're going to be in charge of kind of the infrastructure, the focus on regional air mobility. They're working on the electrifying Cessna Grand, popular regional aircraft, and then they're developing the AI power software operating system for the regional air mobility industry. That's going to be insane. These guys, but keep in mind, they probably aren't going to be the most ethical because the Palantir thing, and I had looked something up that they're probably going to be doing the deportation. So this is definitely... Blessed be the fruit if you're in SRFM. But, what can you do? Fuck it. And then Open Door. I don't know why you would want to... I think people are going to just be enjoying the ride of Open Door. But then you're going to have a lot of people say, blah, it's going to collapse, blah, blah, blah. Because people hate it. Because people that didn't get in on the 50-cent range are going to be all pissed. That always fucking happens. But you would ask yourself, what do you want to sell for? If you are just in it... So all these things have to be your guys' investment strategies, your investment philosophies, your goals, which you're trying to do. Like, as I said before in the other one, if you got stuff in a Roth and you're just trying to build up a Roth account, that could be fun. I might try to do that with you guys after Human Psych pops. But I don't like to show you motherfuckers how much money I have because I don't want anyone to chop my fucking head off. But if you have this, you're trying to day trade, but it's just 100 and you're just trying to watch your money, I don't think there's anything wrong with letting Open Door. I'm letting Open Door and Surf Air Mobility. I'm going to let those ride. If I were to invest into Surf Air Mobility, which I don't, I'd let that motherfucker ride like a fucking 9-person goddamn deportation plane right into the motherfucking sunset. I'm sure everything will work out though. I'm just kidding. But SRFM and Open, I think those are nice holds. I do. Long term. We'll see what happens. Open Door might do that split and have a bad time. And then if you wanted to sell on Open Door gains, but here's a rule of thumb. If you're selling, ask yourself why. What do I want to use the profits from this stock for? Do I got to put it out? Do I got to take my money out? Do I have to pay a bill? Or do I want to get into another stock? And then if you want to take gains from one stock and put it into another one, then you should really think about, what do you think? MBOT Medical. But I think Open Door and SRFM could possibly have, I don't know, MBOT Medical, you might end up sitting on it for a while waiting for this goddamn approval. So, but if you had more money to throw, I like to keep throwing on MBOT because I am waiting for this approval. And every time I see more videos about robot surgeries, I want to buy more fucking MBOT in the 250 range. Even less than the 250, 240 range is nice. Because once MBOT gets approval for their Liberty Vascular robotic systems, they're not going to be in the 250 range.